Hey everyone, so today I am here with another Monday plan with me. This is for the week of April the 18th through the 24th. I'm using a beautiful kit this week. It's a huge kit too. I didn't realize how big this was. This is a kit from LittlePaperPrints. I have never used her stickers before, so I'm very excited to use this. And this is the 2016 full sticker kit in Little Sparrow Fly So High. I like that she has it labeled up here. That's really convenient. Looking at this kit, there is a lot of stuff that could be used over a span of a month or 2 weeks, which is probably what I will do, but I do believe she also has mini kits as well. So this is the full kit, and it comes with a lot. So it comes with 2 of the bottom washi, but they're glossy, that cover the bottom half with some TV stickers. I will obviously only be using one of these, so I might end up doing a second week, or I'll just put it in my giveaway pile. It comes with a full box sheet, then a washi sheet with a couple of like meal stickers and a little sparrow, some ombre heart check boxes. Yeah, I think there's 2 pages of ombre heart check boxes, the sort of 3 heart boxes that say top 3, to do today, happy mail, to clean, to organize, to order, to buy, a couple like presents, and then half heart checklists. There is 2 pages of headers, which is nice. This sort of sampler sheet, which comes with flags, teardrops, a couple laundry baskets, and some half boxes, and then a full half boxes sheet. Another sort of sampler sheet, which comes with a bunch of weekend banners, so I guess you could honestly just use this throughout the month. Some more half boxes, some more laundry, heart checklist, and then an icon and sort of like bill due sheet. So it's a pretty huge kit. I probably could have went with the mini, but I really liked it and I really wanted to try out her stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by putting down my bottom washi. I think I decided while setting everything up that I was going to use the Sparrow bottom washi. I just think it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to put that down. I'm also going to use the half boxes on top of that, and then I'm going to put my today headers down and my SPCs under those from Scribble Prints Co. to mark my work schedule. So I will do all that and I will be right back. Actually, before I say I'll be right back, I did decide I'm going to start doing double dots on every day as well. So I'm going to put down, these are the Planner Kate, I don't know what month these are from, but they're from the Horizontal Planner month. I'm going to put down these purple ones as well. So I'm going to do all that and then I'll be right back. So there is everything down. Yeah, I really like having like that thicker bottom washi versus having to do 2. I mean, sometimes I like doing the 2, but I think that looks really, really good. So I have my double dots down too, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys to Monday through Wednesday, and we'll get started with the day by day. So on Monday, I have a TV show on, so I'm just going to grab one of the TV stickers from that bottom washi sheet and put that in. I really like these. I think they're cute with like sort of the lined edges, and it kind of makes me not want to use the school headers and try and find sort of like different headers. There's like priorities and don't forget ones. I might use those because I think those look really cute. Where did I put the rest of the kit? Oh, it's over there. So I have a TV on that day. I also have a bill due that day. She has these little bill due stickers right here, but I like being able to write in what bill is due that particular day. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to probably use those actually. So I have these patterned half boxes here. So I'm just going to grab a random patterned half box and put this in. Whoop. And then I'm going to grab one of the Bill Due Today flags and put that right here, and then I'll write in the bill below it. I think that'll turn out really, really cute. So there's that, and then I need to put my ombre heart checklist. So I have to find one of the many ombre heart checkbox sheets. Here it is. And then I'm going to grab a to-do header. There's a multitude of colors here of the to-dos. So I think I'm just going to kind of match my ombre heart checkbox to whatever to-do I'm using. So since I'm just going to go down the line, I'll start with, actually, I kind of want to match that to the half box underneath. So I'll use this to-do. Yeah, sorry, I had to think about what I'm doing for a second. This to-do with this like dark purple ombre heart checkbox right here. And then, like I said, I don't really want to use a school header, so I think I'm just going to use sort of a priorities and don't forget. So I don't have school on Monday, so I think what I'm going to do is just, I think I'll put my full box first and I'll figure it out from there. So I have the full box sheet here. I obviously want to save the one with the quote on it for the thankful thought. So I will put, yeah, I'll kind of stay with the same color scheme. So I'll put this one with the sparrows. And I'm just going to leave it actually. I probably won't put a header on that one because I don't start school again until Wednesday. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday, it is payday. So I think I'm going to put another patterned half box, or maybe just a plain half box. So what I have this color, so I'm just going to use this color plain half box. Put this right here. And she does have an icon sheet, so let's see. So I'll put this little money symbol right here. And then I'm going to grab just a corresponding gray teardrop from this sheet, and I'll just put it right there. I also have another TV show on that day. It's kind of cool to be able to match these colors up. I've never done this before, but I really like the way it looks. So there's the TV sticker, and that's it. So I'm going to put a to-do header. What color are we using? This color? I kind of wish the today headers kind of match too. I think that would look really cool. And then I'm going to put an ombre heart checkbox. And a full box. Where did I put them? Oh, they're over here. Put this one in. This is sort of just like a boring week as opposed to the last few weeks because yeah, the last few weeks were pretty wild. Oh, are we using light pink? Yeah. So I'm going to put don't forget since classes do start on Wednesday. I am pre-filming this. I'm filming this the previous Thursday. My classes don't technically open up until Sunday, so I don't really know what they are yet, but I will save the heart checklist sheet so that way I can fill them in later. Oh, speaking of filling them in, I will show you guys next week, but I also last week forgot to put Avery's 14 months. So I went in, like as I was editing the video, I caught it. I went in and added that. So I'll show you guys probably next week what it looks like with the heart checklist and stuff. So I'm going to put here, since Unit 1 starts, I'm going to just put a little, I'll just let it sit there, but that's just basically to prepare for Unit 1. I really like this kit. It's really pretty. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. I have another TV show on Wednesday. So I'm going to put the gray TV. There we go. And we're also getting a package on Wednesday. Is there sort of like a little things sheet? Not really. So, but there is a sort of little thing that has like the meals on it, and we are getting a Home Chef package on Wednesday, so that actually works out pretty well. So I'll put that there as our package. And then I have a bill due on Wednesday, so I'm going to use another one of the patterned half boxes. What, a gray one? Yeah. So I'm going to put this gray one in and find my Bill Do flags. What are we gonna do? A gray Bill Do? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do super matchy. And I'll put that one right up here and I'll fill that in, which works out really well again. And that is it for Wednesday. So I'm going to put to do in gray. This kit is so stinking pretty. I actually think though, if I were to order from her again, I would probably get another full kit, just especially if it's a kit I like, such as this one, because this one I could use over the course of 2 or 3 weeks. And I could, you know, obviously space them out and not use them back to back. Full box wise, I'm going to use this one, covering up part of that ombre heart checkbox. And then for sort of my school header, I'm going to put priorities. And like I said, I don't know as far as what to do for my heart checklist yet until Sunday, but I will fill that in and show you guys in next week's Plan With Me. So I have to put my heart checklist sheet, this one, aside so I don't forget. Alright, so that is it for Monday through Wednesday. This kit is so stinking pretty, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to flip you to Thursday through Sunday. I did forget, though, that I do have class on Wednesday, my science class. I think this is actually my last general ed class, which is really nice, but I'm taking, like, some sort of science class. It's, like, one of the most basic ones, which I know sounds weird, but science scares me. But I did pull out time dots, and I think my science is at 7. So these are from Scribble Prints Co. I'm just going to use the gray one and put it kind of lower because I don't know how long my heart checklist will be. So I'm just going to put that down there, and now we can flip to Thursday through Sunday. Okay, so on Thursday I have actually 3 bills due, so I think what I'm going to do in that case is, I don't know, actually. I'm thinking about doing 2 of the half boxes, but that might be kind of much. So I think I'm just going to do 1 of these half boxes, put it in here, and, or you know what I could have done actually? I take it back. I kind of take this back. I'm going to try and peel this up the best I can. Ooh, it's peeling up some of the page. Oh, my life. Oh, I can feel it like coming through. That makes me so nervous. No, not my page. Too late to go back now, huh? So that's beautiful. Okay. Anyway, so what I was going to do is use one of these top 3 lists. So I think I'm going to do, what color am I supposed to be using? Darker pink. I think I would do, I'll just use this pink one that says top 3, and I'll know then to use this as sort of like paying my bills. So I'm going to put this one in, and I'm going to fill that space, since that is it for this week, with just a sliver of some of the washi. So I'm going to use, ooh, she's got like super skinny washi, which is nice. I'm just going to use this little arrow one. Put that in right here. And then I'm going to put a to-do, kind of layering it on top of that. And my ombre heart checkbox. And a full box. I'll just use the arrows to sort of match that washi. And then for the school header that day, I will also I'll do a don't forget. Because I don't really want to differ much from this kit, because I think it looks really cute. I think the only things I differed with were the SPCs and the double dots. This one's a little crooked. Let me fix this one. Alright, so I also have a class on Thursday. It's my Med Law and Bioethics class, and that is at 8. So I'm going to go back in with these and just use the 8 o'clock double dot and put that below. So those are the 2 classes I'm taking this semester, or this term, are science and medical law and bioethics, which is 1 class. So I'm really excited. Okay, moving on to, gosh, there's like a little gnat in here and it's driving me up the wall. Moving on to Friday, I want to put a to clean list. So I'm going to go back in with this sheet that I had used for this one, and the color is that like light purple. So ooh, I think I'm going to do the top 3 again, sort of as my to clean list, and I'll put a little icon. I don't know why I didn't put the icon on the Bill Do one. Let's see if there's anything I can use for that. I guess I could use this for the Bill Do's and just put it like right here in the corner. And then this one is just to clean, so I'm going to put a little home sticker, which I think is cute. Okay, that works out well. Okay. And that's it. So again, another little sliver of washi. I'm just going to use the little Sparrow one. And put that in here to match the color that I've got going this day. And then I'm going to use a to-do header in that purple. And another ombre heart checkbox. And a full box. I'm going to use this. I like this one a lot. Oh, I almost put it like right on top of the ombre heart checkbox. I just wasn't paying attention there. And then I'll put ooh, I could use 2, but I'm going to use priorities for this one. And again, don't know, so I'm just going to wait to fill that out later. Moving on to Saturday, I have these down, but I do want to put my weekend banner down. If you saw the beginning of this video, there's quite a few weekend banners to choose from. I kind of like this one along the side here. Just like the color combination there. So I'm going to go in with the washi sheet and just use the 2 different grays. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Alright, so there's the weekend banner. I really like how it has these little like ties on the end. I'm not sure how well you guys can see those, but they're really cute here. I'll try and show you on these. Do you see these little like ties on the end? Really cute. Anyway, so that's it. So on Saturday, Avery has gymnastics. I did pull out the planner Kate. These are the same, like the vertical colored, whatever, appointment half boxes, but I think I'm just going to stick with the theme of this kit. So I do have some more half boxes I could be using. Where did I put them? Right here. I'm going to take this one because it matches the next color. So I'm going to put this in, and let's see if there's any icons before I grab my little girly girl one. No. So I am going to use the Sweet Bean Plans Gymnastics Girls. These are my all-time favorite gymnastic girls. I think they're so cute. So I'm going to take this last purple one on like the bottom and put it right here. So I'll fill that in. Okay. And it's also Andrea's birthday on Saturday. So for her birthday, I'm going to use 2 of these like birthday stickers from LittlePaperPrints that I'm going to use. I'm just going to take, I think this purple one matches the best with this little week we've got going here. So I'm going to put this in for her birthday. And that's it for Saturday. So I'm going to do a sort of smaller to-do section. So I'm going to grab my to-do header. And what color is it? This color. Like, see how much is left. And I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to-do headers so far. It's like, it's crazy. I could do so many weeks with this. So I'm just going to put this in. And then the ombre heart checkbox is probably only going to be like 1 or 2, but that is fine with me. I still like putting it in when I have a little bit of room. Then I'm going to do a full box. I'm going to use this one. It's back-to-back purples, but they didn't have an extra of the pink. And I'm going to use a Don't Forget header, but I'm going to sort of put it a little bit lower just so I can have the extra heart, just so I have at least 2. I think that looks nice. Okay, so then on to Sunday. I have my weekend banner. I think that's really it for Sunday, yeah. Nothing crazy, nothing wild going on. We might go do something, so I will put a gray half box and leave some of the icons. Actually, let's see if there's any icons. So we might go do something. I don't know. Let's put this in. And I'm just going to look at the icons, and I'm going to put a little heart just in case we do happen to go do something. If we don't, I'll just put relax or something like that. And then I'm going to put my to-do header. right here. And the last, or I have one more, but I'm not going to use that one, ombre heart checkbox. Put this in. Ooh, girl. Okay. And then the last before the official last full box, which I am saving. And then the header that I will use for that is just the pink priorities one. Doesn't match, but it's all good. Actually, it matches the full box though, which is cool. Sorry, my phone. Okay, so that is it for Thursday through Sunday. Okay, so here's the week in full. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it turned out pretty cute actually. So I'm going to work on my sidebar quickly. So I'm going to grab, I have the stackable sidebar in April's colors from Planner Kate 1. I think I'm going to use the lighter of the purples. So I'm going to start with the next week. These are my favorites. I need to probably start ordering 2 of these a month just so I have the extra colors. That might be something I start in June because I feel like I go through these so fast. I ran out of my February ones so quickly because of the pinks and the reds. I did so many pink and red spreads. But here's dinners. Ooh, I feel like that one went a little sideways, but it's okay. And then I'm going to put my to-do. But I love these. These are some of my favorite stickers. I never used to decorate my sidebar either, but I just really like doing it now. It's one of my favorite parts, and I think it really pulls a spread like completely together. And then I also want to do my daily habits, which I have from LittlePaperPrints Co. I really think I need to get another sheet of these because there's really no colors other than this like kind of like bluish one that match this spread. So I need to make a list. I need to get more of those. I'm actually going to put the last full box first, and it says your wings already exist. Now all you have to do is fly. So I'm going to put this first. This blue is not going to match at all, but I might not even use it honestly. Hold on. Let's see if I have something better. I have anything better actually. So I am going to use it. I don't think it's going to go too well in this spread at all. Actually, it'll be fine, I think. Yeah, it's fine. It kind of blends in, which is good. Okay, so that is everything for this week. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera and fill it out the best of my ability. This is just a purple Statler pen that I'm going to be using to fill it out with. But like I said, I can't fill out much of the school section quite yet, but I can fill out some of the today stuff. So I'll do all that, and then I'll be right back to just to show you what it looks like, because I'm just going to use this one little decorative piece, which is the Sparrow, and put him or her, him, he's a him. I'll put him right on the Monday since nothing's going on Monday, like right in the middle. Alright, so I'll just be right back then to show you the completed spread. Okay, so this is the spread filled out to the best of my abilities. I really like this spread. I love these colors. I think it turned out really, really well, and I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I was going to actually skip this kit and use something totally different, but I'm happy I went with this because I do really, really like the colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this spread and this plan with me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next plan with me. Bye, guys.